Here with reaction, Jason Church, retired U.S. Army captain, Purple Heart recipient, and chairman of the fantastic new group, Veterans on Duty. We'll get to talking about your new organization and your mission. But first, I've heard from people inside the Army that they're going to miss goals much worse than what they're projecting right now. Why is this happening?
I think there's a lot of problems going on right now in the military, and I think it all comes from a lack of focus. Right now, we have a Biden administration and woke left liberals who are trying to change the fundamental ground that is our military service. They're trying to uproot it and completely change it, all in the name of woke idealism. The military doesn't exist to promote social activism. It exists to protect America from external threat. What we're seeing right now is an attempt to completely change a culture and mindset of some of the bravest people that America has to offer.
So the same cultural revolution we're seeing in other places has made its way into the Pentagon. And as a result, if you're a young 17 or 18-year-old and you've got a vaccine mandate, and then you're looking at ads like that, you're starting to think twice.
What motivates you to serve? What motivates you to go on and put a uniform when you have people telling you all the time that this country isn't even worth it to begin with?
Yes.
Why would I want to sacrifice life and limb then? You're going to see lower recruiting numbers because you're not even trying to recruit people who care about this country, who want to fight and sacrifice for it. You're trying to get people who advance your own social agenda. And Pete, let me tell you, as someone who has served in combat, who has lost my legs fighting over in Afghanistan, I will tell you straight up that when I was laying down there, I didn't care who the person was, who the soldier was who was coming up to me and saving my life. I didn't care what color of skin they had. I didn't care what religion they practiced. I didn't care about their sexual orientation. I cared that they met the standard,
yes,
the warrior standard. And for me, that was a rifleman. That's the profession that goes into the hardest areas of the world. Terrible climates, lack of food, lack of medication, lack of water. And we're asking you to go and carry 100 pounds of equipment and engage the enemies of the United States. Fight them. And if you're wounded like I am, you need to be able to carry my 240-pound body over a mile to a helicopter evac site. That's the standard, Pete. That's what it is. And the left doesn't care about that. They're trying to destroy it. And my group, Veterans on Duty, is going to fight back.
And all that matters is, can you do the job and they're creating all these other variables. Real quick, with the time we have left, this organization, Veterans on Duty, badly needed now. What are you trying to do?
Well, I'm just one of many veterans that is seeing the problems coming up with the Pentagon. I'm fortunate to be surrounded by a lot of people who have seen these problems coming for years and now are trying to implement reform at the Pentagon to change this. Look, if we have the same trajectory right now that we're seeing, we will be trying to fight yesterday's wars, and we're going to be losing tomorrow's. That's a problem. And Veterans on Duty will be implementing all sorts of different policy objectives over the next few weeks. You'll be seeing us roll out more op-ed pieces, going after the recruitment issues, going after the woke doctrine, and going after what we think is an overall lack of focus in the military.
The website is vetsonduty.org?
It is vetsonduty.org. Again, please go check us out, join our cause, and we will bring the fight to Washington. This country is worth it. It's going in the wrong direction right now, but we will fight day in and day out like we did in uniform.
We need that courage. We need that clarity. And every time they say they won't change the standard, they do. And it makes everyone's job more difficult. Jason, thanks for everything you've done for this country, for starting this organization, and for sharing it with our audience.
Thank you, Pete.
Appreciate it, brother. Thank you.